Gonna give it a minute or so. Wait for some people to show up. I do have comments on, so we can chat and what have you. I think if I. Okay, I did that, so I'm not expecting anyone or people to show up, but we'll get this going. This is the Microfighters Razor Crest. I assume this is from 2021, 2022. What does that say? Is there a copyright here anywhere? There's no year on this. Let me check the back here. I'm going to say this is like 2021, 2022. But it has the new stud shooter, which is a little bit different. If you were watching the advent calendar videos, those were the old styles where the stud comes out flat and that here it comes out on the side. Not sure we're really going to experiment with that because, stuff might get lost, blown up, eaten by a cat. You know what? Give me 1 second. I want to go get my Spudger, just in case. For those of you not familiar, this is a modeler's or even a toy collector's best friend. This is called the Spudger. These were originally designed to work on iPhones to pop them open, lift the screen, and service them. But these are basically small pry bars. They're made of fiberglass or something like that that won't mar or damage plastic. And, you know, they're good for like prying things open, giving you a little extra leverage. If you have to pop up a head and you don't have a fingernail, there's no thumb notch. You just pop in like that. So, alrighty. I want to adjust my tripod real quick. Oh, I think I can. There we go. This is the more. It has two settings. One's like a little more closer to the ground, and then there's this one, which is a little higher up. So, there we go. I think I got it. Good. Alright, let's pop this open. First problem I have with Lego is, of course, they have these little thumb notches that to open it, and you're never really sure how you're supposed to pull it back from there, but there you go. Let's pull out what's inside. Oh good, it's 2 bags and a sheet of instructions. Oh, it's a booklet. Oh, this is even better. Oh, tell me this is... I need to have... So it tells you how to separate the pieces. Of course, there's no words because, this is an international brand. And for why on earth would they want to have, put the money in to translate to different languages? So I guess they're saying separate by colors. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, so the first thing they're having us do is build Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. So let me put this over here, just like that. And of course, I think Din is split between both bags. Yes, yay, why thank you. Yeah, this is already going to be a lot of fun. I think what I'm just going to do is keep both bags separate. Just whatever parts I have. So There's the helmet. And I guess that's it. All that was in there is the helmet. But the blaster was in there too. So we'll come over on this side where the majority of the pieces are, and we'll dump them out. And I see his legs, the backpack, legs. Here's his torso. I'm sure somebody who knows more about Lego would be able to tell you if this is a exclusive print. I doubt it. Oh, and they gave him a blank head, but there's a backpack right here. They gave him the jetpack. So there's it. Yeah, oh, and I'm already losing a part. You could, of course, grab the papoose and put that on instead if you so desire. That would be the if you wanted to. And where's his blaster? He was supposed to come. He has a blaster. I saw it. Oh, there it is. It's on. It was in. It was with the helmet. Okay. So this is his handgun. And hey, all right. I built the Mandalorian. Oh, and I dropped the Mandalorian. Oh boy, this is going to be quite telling. Let's see if I can bring the camera in a little bit more. Okay, there we go. All right, that's a little bit closer. I mean, you guys don't really need to see all the parts before together. But let's start. And, okay, I gotta bring the instructions closer to me. Knob. Oh. Oh, look! They're starting already! It's one of these where it's 2 shades of gray! And I can't tell what the different shades are! Oh! Oh, folks! Oh, if you've come to watch a grown man struggle. Oh, I think this is it, but that really doesn't match the shade of gray, at least not to my eyes, but that's the only part I haven't that's like that, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, and if you're following along here at the bottom, they got the Mandalorian following along saying, "Hey, stupid, this is how far along you are." And screw you. Okay, next piece. We get this little doohickey here, and that goes there. Just like that. And okay, well, I gotta grab another one of these, and that'll go like that, and then it looks that little step. I need that step piece. That's step piece, but it's no, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is interesting. And we turn the page. Wait a minute, how am I already on page 9? I guess they give you a lot of bulldinkle. Now, I've built a microfighter before. I built an X-Wing, so it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so we take another one of those pieces, and we put it this way, and then we get another couple of those seat pieces, and we put them on facing outward, so you get a little seat. Yeah, so, and of course we have, the camera is strictly on what I'm building. You can't see anything else. If there's people moving in the background or anything like that, there's no chance of them ever appearing on camera whatsoever. Oh, and okay. Oh, thank God. So we got this tan piece. See, that clearly is tan. So this is going to go across the top here, and this is going to hold everything into place. Now, I've heard from people who were far more professional as builders than I that something like that, that's the hallmark of like what makes Lego Lego is that they always make sure to secure the connections and builds. So there is that. So let's move along here. And I'm like looking through the camera, but I'm also looking at the instructions, and it's like, oh, okay. So, okay, so this goes like this like a little like a S-shaped piece, and that's gonna right there. And we have the first camera freeze of the evening. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, how great. Oh, it warms the cockles of my heart. Well, we just connected that piece, so I'm going to put that off to the side. And Din's going to keep moving along here, making fun of me. And we get to do a little small build now. A mini build. So, okay, so I got this piece. And I'm going to use this piece. And it's going to go like that. And, oh boy. We'll just do that. And I guess, now you see, wait a minute, let me show you the instructions. Tell me if I'm crazy here. Now, they're showing you one going like that. And then step 3 is, I guess, the other one, but they don't show you the bottom piece. So, I mean, obviously that's how it's supposed to go, but isn't that a little confusing? Or isn't that something that makes you go, eh? Okay, there's the other piece that I need, and we're gonna go like this. Okay, so I think I got it, and we'll just move along. Like I said, the camera's only on what I'm recording or building, and certainly not anything else. That nothing else can be shown, so there's no reason to just be hesitant. And now we're going to just go ahead and connect that piece like that. You know, there's no chance of appearing on camera because the camera's angled straight down. So it's just filming what I'm building, which we just turned that over, did that. So could you imagine if I had to build like the giant Razor Crest? Oh, I think I'd have a stroke or something. I do have the 66 Batmobile. Oh, I should try doing that on camera. That'll be crazy. Let me make sure here I got like. All right, yeah, we're good. So that little piece goes there, and then I got this double thingamaboob right here that's going to go on that end. So that's good, and make sure that's all. So far, so good. No mistakes. No. And then we come in this way, and you've got a slanted tile piece. There it is. And that's going to go right there. Just like that. And okay, we got to build the stud shooter. And this is the new stud shooter. So this is the stud shooter. This is the trigger. And the trigger just goes in like that. Okay, and obviously when you put the stud in, it'll launch, but we're not going to do that right now. And oh, and for some reason we're, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this is supposed to go like that, I think. But again, come here. Well, I'll bring it to you since. All right, so this is what we have thus far. Not bad, not bad. But so on this page where we put that tile in, that's that black section right there. So now we just put. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. That is supposed to go over both studs, just like that. And there's that piece. Okay. Alrighty. We're doing good, folks. How you feeling? How you doing? And then we get like this little the great piece, which okay, we got. Oh, there it is. Oh no, wait, no. That's wait. Yeah, that's a flat. That's a flat, great piece with a dark gray. Well, I can put this here. At least that's where that's going to go. And then there's a flat gray piece, great piece, excuse me. Oh, because that's a lighter color. Oh, okay, there we go. So we got that going. Yeah, okay, that's a. We're doing good here. All right, people. And then there's that you get that copper colored piece going on that side. I really, really, really hope this is they're gonna if I have to do this all on the other side, they're gonna show me because oh boy, if they don't. Okay. And that's gonna go on top. Okay. Okay. Oh. And then we got this piece. Oh, wait. I got to put two of them together. So let me put that down. And I missed it. I never saw that piece in my life. Well, that makes two of us. And here we have two of these angled pieces that are going to go together like that. And we're going to put them on. So, and we're going to keep turning the page. And where does that go? Oh, that goes on the front there. That's making the curvature of the ship. So, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Houston? We have a problem. So, I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, because that was supposed to. I got to go back a few pages. I think I know what the problem was. All right. And uh-huh. 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 Okay, I think I caught it in time. Okay. All right. Basically, this black section, I had it sitting too far forward because this should all be closed up and only those two studs should be visible. So now, when I put this piece on, which is going to be part of the front or the back, actually, it's going to be part of the back, it's all that one piece right there. And now I get the teeny tiny pizza pie pizza, little pizza slice pizza right here. And that's going to go like that. And then I get one of those slanted tile pieces again. And there we go. Okay. Okay, we're on track, people. We're on track. Vault. Oh boy. Let's go. Okay, so we're up to step 17. Din is right over here now. There he is. He's guiding us along. And we're on the other side. And I think we're going to redo everything I just did. Which is kind of good, which means we can maybe go a little quicker now. We get to build the other stud shooter. It goes in that way. There we go. And then that goes over those two pieces just like that. And there we go. And there we go. So we're doing over what we had just done. But now on the other side, they are showing us what I'm doing here. So, okay, we can move on. And then take these two pieces, put them together, and then and now it's all sitting right. And then we get that other piece. Where is it? Oh god. Oh god. There it is. There we go. And then with that other pizza slice a piece in the darker color. And then get that other. So we just did what we had just done on the first side. We just repeated on the second side. Everything nice and stable. And I caught that one little mistake I made. So and of course the question becomes, if I wasn't doing this on camera, would I have made that mistake? And chances are, yeah, I would have. Okay, so we're going to do a little side build now. We take this piece, and we take these two pieces, and we put them on just like so. And then that's going to go, oh my, I guess that, well, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's going to go on right there where I have it because I just counted the stud spaces and watch that be wrong. Just you just wait for that. Okay, so now we're putting these pieces on with the hole, and they're going to take up one stud each, and we're going to do it on both sides of the ship here. I wonder if actually this is how you would have to build the real Razor Crest, like if it was all Lego like this. And here we go. We have a little, now we do have like a little bar there that's going to help secure all that down. And then we have these slotted gray pieces that are going to help secure that front nose piece more to there. So we got that. And now where the heck do these pieces go? Okay. So this will go, this will help secure those pieces. See, this is what I'm talking about, the layering and how it holds everything into place. And then I got this piece. This is looks like a specialized piece. And that's going to go there. Uh-oh. Yep, nope. That's right. Okay. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, so we got that going on. So, alrighty. And look, and Din, he like took the jetpack and he's like, and he's over here now. See where he is? So yeah, we're over there now. And then we got this one piece that's going to go right there with the little, that one of those classic Lego pieces. And this is actually a piece that you see a lot. They'll do it in gold chrome or silver chrome. It's really one of their money pieces. And that's going to go right there. Those shooters are alien tech, both in the movie and real life. I think they're exclusive of this set. Well, they're using them all in the 2021, 2022 Star Wars sets. So, okay, so I was going to say they Ninjago. I don't see it here, but there's a shield piece which is from like their Exo Knights line that they use a lot to cover, to do skirting and stuff on some of their mechs. I mean, so there is like a lot of like cross stuff. It's like Marvel Legends, it's like they make a figure and it's like, well, how can we make this figure out of pre-existing parts? With Lego, it's like use as little new tooling as possible, new bricks, I should say. And they do do a good job. But and when they got to make the custom ones, they do, like the R2D2 dome. I have like a mini polybagged R2D2, and that dome was an exclusive print because you really couldn't do it any other way. But when it comes to Star Wars, obviously they're gonna make the money back. And this little brick. This is a brick I see a lot. This is a handy little brick. And we're going to pop this in right there. So we're going to start closing up that back section. And, okay, this is the control piece. And let me show you the control piece real quick because this has printing on it. I'm sure this isn't exclusive. Let's, be honest. but it's there, and at least thank God it's not a sticker. Okay, let's all take a moment. Take a moment. Let's get a little gin in here and like deep breath, exhale. Thank God there's no stickers. Because if you ever want to see a grown man cry, give me something with stickers. Like when I do Gundam kits, it's like I'm using this, I'm using tweezers, I'm praying to various mono and polytheistic deities. Please let me get this on straight. Because you know what? If it's not, guess who notices? Me. All the time. So, okay, so we just put that on. And we are getting close to the end. And you know what's worse? When they're not cut properly. Forget about not having enough glue. When they're not cut properly. That bothers me more. Okay, so we're doing another little side build. We need this piece right here. We need this piece right here. That's going to go together. And now we're going to get this little curved piece with the two studs on it. And I need a clear canopy. Okay, so I got to bring the instructions in close again to my eye because this piece, that looks clear, doesn't it? This is what I have. I think that's right because I do see a little bit of a tint, but I don't know if it's exact. But yeah, this was actually Creo. Anybody remember Creo? I used to build all the G.I. Joe Creo sets. I really was into Creo. I love them. I think it would be great if Lego took a page from Creo. Ball joints in the arms, ball joints in the hips. That little bit extra of articulation would make the world of difference. But the problem with Creo was, again, the instructions. No disrespect, to the designers. But when it came to coloring the different parts, the shading, not very clear showing you how they went on. And let me tell you, when I had to break down some Creo sets because to put them away for Christmas, it was one of those things. That's when I got out of Creo. Because taking them apart, I really want to have to put them together again. And now this piece we just built, by the way, is going to go up on the front here. And that's going to be the front of the Razor Crest. So we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. Our journey is almost done. Obviously the Lego minifigure is like very well known for what it is. And I understand that, they have like a trademark and stuff like that, that they really can't lose. I mean, they couldn't trademark bricks and what have you. Okay, so we got to turn it over this way. I need these two black studs. And go in like that. And then this is going to peg in. And I think they're doing that to... Oh, no. You know what? I think we're doing landing gear now. So that's for the front. And then we have this piece and that piece. Like that. And then okay, and then this is all going to go on like that. And like right here, just pressing down. I had building sets back in the day, like the old Mega Block sets. And when you would press down like that to put something on, you would press off like stuff from here on the top. So I do believe, yes, and that's going to stand a little more level now. And, but we're not done yet because we still got to turn it over. And now this piece is going to clip on. They got the look at that. We got the little bit of a little the hatch opens up. I mean, ain't nothing going in there, but that's a nice detail they didn't have to do. Okay, so we're gonna put you off to the side because we got another side build here, folks. What the heck am I building? Oh, I'm building the thrusters. So, Oh god, do I have to do this twice? And then 2 of these on top. And then another one right there. Yeah, it is a nice detail to work that in like that. And then, okay, and I think I wasn't paying attention, but I did. I think you need to have these holes lined up. So, good thing I caught that. I meant to do that. And then we just put this one there. And we get an orange stud. And I think that's one. Oh, no. Oops. We take this piece and then put the orange cap on it. There we go. Oh boy, I caught that one in time. And put a black one on the bottom. Black stud on the bottom. And we got these little clip pieces. That's going to go in. And of course, they're telling me do this twice. Okay, so we got to go back and do it all over again. Westminster Cathedral, doo. Okay, that's that. And then put the single piece there on top. Okay, folks, and I gotta tell you, I think we're almost close for. Like, yeah, it does look like a mini figurehead. It's like a flat piece. Oh, and of course, we have a freeze again. Of course, it freezes. Oh, come back. Oh, there we go. We're back. We are back. That was good. Good thing it was just this finishing up this piece right here, which is the other booster. And now, the Mandalorian's all the way over here. Jin is all the way over here because we're about done. So now we take the boosters, we put them on, clip them into place just like that. Good thing I was paying attention to those peg holes and making sure they were all lined up. And I do believe we have a finished Razor Crest. The only thing that's left now is to put the studs in. We use the red studs. They go in, and you have a couple extra. They go in with the closed end up, flat. And they are cocked and ready to load, ready to fire. Let's see what we can do here. Make sure there's nothing else. Oh, and they even tell you how to fire it. Oh, and they even tell you how to put the din in the seat. So let's get Din, my homie Din, in his seat. And of course, as I said at the beginning, you could get the papoose and have Grogu like on him, or Grogu in the papoose and stick it on one of these studs. But keep in mind that's a Christmas themed one. But let me see if there's anything else. Oh, and here's a advertisements for upcoming sets. So we have that. If you want to build the speeder bike, probably a little bit different than what was in the advent calendar. There's that winter set, and we have an ATST Skywalker. Does set still come with extra pieces? Yeah, yeah. Look at this. This is what we have left over. Another trigger piece for stud shooter. Another one of those pizza slice pieces. Another canopy. This Technic pin, and some different colored studs. Oh, the Skywalker Saga video game, which, I think has been delayed a few times, but all right, it's time. Oh, you know what? Before I get too crazy, let me because I've been very lucky thus far. A certain feline companion has not made her appearance. Well, I think part of the delay has to do with the fact that the Skywalker saga, in terms of this new trilogy, was not well received, and they want to make sure that they can make some money off of it. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the studs into the box. Let's see how they do. All right, that's one. It's this side. All right. So that was a firm firing right there. Now, I've learned from experience, I am not leaving this stud shooter loaded. I am just going to put those in that bag and call it a night, just like that, because if it gets knocked over, falls the right way, those can go flying. You want a strong shooter, remember those Star Wars constructions, the buildable figures. I actually have quite a few of them. Any like the main section when you build any of the blasters, be it the Stormtrooper rifle or the or Boba Fett's rifle, it's all this center piece. It has a spring in it, and let me tell you, that thing was hard. That was stronger than any Nerf blaster or anything like that, and they were shooting full-size missiles. So, yeah. I mean, I am curious to try out that new Iron Man figure because that looks to be like an update on the construction design, and apparently it's using a new buildable figure frame that they're using across other brands like Ninjago and stuff like that. But here we go. Let me just. This is the Razor Crest, the Microfighter Razor Crest. This is the closest I will get to any type of buildable Razor Crest. Might be into that Action Fleet, Action Force Razor Crest. But to be honest, I think I might just go for like the speeder bike. I have a few of those in mind, but yeah, and this is like a nice stable build. I think it'll go great with the X-Wing I have. Now I do also have a Millennium Falcon coming, and this took me about, I'll say 45 minutes. Now again, that was on camera. Definitely if I wasn't filming and constantly going back and forth, I think that I would have done this a little bit quicker, but not bad. I mean, it is a quality build, and yeah, I should get like one of the small mega blocks, like Masters of the Universe sets. Like well, what do they really have that's small? Like Panther or Battle Cat? Well, no, I don't think do they sell Battle Cat separate, or is it just Panther they sell separate? I know. See this, and then of course, what confuses the matter is Walmart has an exclusive Mega Bloks flocked Panther with Skeletor, not to be confused with the Masters of the Universe flocked Panther that they have, which I missed out on getting during the holidays. It was like one of those blink and you miss it. Yeah, I wanted to meditate on it, and well, but yeah, this was a cool build. Want to thank who was in the chat, and Ant. I appreciate you coming by, and you know what? I love your profile pic. You got a calico cat. I'm sure you've seen her royal furry, Princess Delilah Bijou. She's a black cat, but before that, I had a very lovely calico cat, my beloved Mickey. So I am a cat person. I think the first video I ever put up on YouTube was of a little clip of Mickey. So if you want to go back and check that out, but that was even before I thought of having a channel. But I do appreciate you joining me. I think I'm getting the Millennium Falcon this week, so maybe next Saturday I'll do that build. Now, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to check, or somebody's gonna have to tell me. But I think the Millennium Falcon I got is the same release as this. But yeah, but is that the Millennium Falcon based on the old trilogy 4, 5, and 6, or is that from Solo? Because the minifigure looks like the Solo. Yeah, it's a microfighter like this. It looks like the Solo version of Han Solo, meaning the younger version. But I thought they already did a Millennium Falcon for that movie. So are they re-releasing it, or is this something else? I mean, this is like the third Millennium Falcon, because there was one with Han Solo, there was one for Force Awakens with Chewbacca, there was one for Solo, and now there's this one, which could be a re-release. I don't know. But anyway, we'll cover that base when we get to it. But again, for those of you watching this on time delay, this was the Lego Microfighters Razor Crest with the Mandalorian. I will spare you from exploding it. You know, I think many people have made that joke. Has the opening hatch right here in the back, double stud shooters, really nice. This is a nice swooshable mini vehicle. You know, it's fairly quick build if you're not doing it on camera. And yeah, so I'm going to call it tonight. Do have some reviews coming up this week. I can tell you right now, probably the next review is going to be none other than the Amazon exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Roadblock. That was a long time coming. Then I have some Transformer reviews, which I'm sure most of you are going to ignore. Oh yeah, by the way, let me just say this now. Last time I checked, 92% of my views are coming from non-subscribers. If you are watching the replay of this stream and you are not subscribed, why? Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You actually will get to watch my videos when they go up instead of finding it later. Please, it's baffling. I'm on the cusp of like 4,000 subscribers. I wonder how many of them are actually not dead accounts. But to answer your question, which Transformer? Probably the first one that's going to go up is Slammer. And then if I have time during the week, which hopefully I will, I'm going to do Tigatron. My goal is to really try and quickly finish up Kingdom, since it's basically done now. So that means Waspinator, Galvatron, and Rhinox. I think those are the last figures I have that I haven't reviewed. I don't have the Arc, and I'm probably not going to be getting the Arc anytime soon, since the price really isn't dropping to something palatable. And I'm kind of looking forward now. Forward, not forward in terms of joy, but just looking forward to Legacy and the next Studio Series releases. But, you know, never say never. I got to be honest with you. I kind of skipped on the Arc because I had it pre-ordered, and when the pre-order came in, kind of didn't have the money, and I'd already missed out on the first reviews. So it was like, it's not what I I mean, I have most of the Titan figures. It's just that most of them come disassembled in the box, so you got to put them together. And once you like, for example, Fortress Maximus, you have to put an arm on, and once that arm is on, you can't take it apart for storage, which means it's not going to fit back in the box. And I use the boxes for storage. The other problem is with like Fortress Maximus, it had the hip design from Metroplex. That was not very strong. Triptychon had a problem with the hip springs that they would break the gears of the hips. So that was another one that you really couldn't take apart once you put it together. And I don't have space for a permanent display like that. Scorponok and Omega. I mean, I have Omega Supreme. I actually got it like for last Christmas, and I still haven't opened it. I haven't even opened the shipping box. I mean, I do plan on getting around to it. It's just they're hard to film. They take up a lot of space, and the work going into it is worth it. But going back to the Ark, it was supposed to. I mean, I had originally heard it was going to be scaled towards core class. It really wasn't, and I don't know who Mainframe is. I don't know who the last Autobot is. Yeah, well, you know what it is? They get to a point where even if there is a problem, they still have to release it because they can't just cancel it or pull it back because then they lose money. But but I mean that's kind of small stuff, and that's really more of my problem because I really don't like having to repair figures. But I mean, if there's like Predaking. Like I missed Predaking because I thought it would go on sale like the previous Titans did for under $100. Well, that was after Toys R Us had closed, and the discount stores obviously weren't getting new stock. So it's like, no, Predaking didn't go on sale. It only went up. And to be honest, I also had a problem that Predaking didn't come with a sword, which was something iconic to the character. Yes, it really didn't have it in the cartoon, but still, people remember. It's that balance between cartoon, toy accuracy, and memory accuracy. It's like with the Studio Series figures, Grimlock, the other Dinobots, Slag, Slug, Snarl, Swoop. They didn't have swords. In fact, they didn't even have swords in the cartoon. But you remember them having swords because you connected the toys so much with the cartoon. So hopefully there's an official way to get swords, but if you don't, it is what it is, and then again there's always Masterpiece. But I don't want to ramble too much. We're already at the 53-minute mark, almost 53 and a half. With biscuit and cardboard for him. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, that'll work. I mean, he doesn't come with a sword because he didn't have a sword in the movie. I mean, that's the bottom line. I mean, it's still the best looking Grimlock I've seen, and I'll give you a spoiler because I do plan on doing a year-end video. The Studio Series 86 line gets it for, basically instead of having a toy of the year, it's the line of the year because I can't pick just one. But that's about it for now. I'm going to call it. Just making sure everything is lined up here on this guy. And again, thank you so much for watching. We might do this again next week or sometime thereafter. Take care. Good night, and I'll see you in the funny pages.